Hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome to The Consuming Shadow, an indie roguelike survival horror game made by Yahtzee Croshaw of Zero Punctuation fame. This is a game that's been on my radar for ages. I've been dying to play it for the longest time, especially on the channel, but I never really got around to it. I played the beta, but then never picked up the full release, and now I finally have. Oh, hello. A shadow is trying to enter our world, one of the ancients. The runes confirm it, I don't know which one. All I know is that they arrive at Stonehenge 3 days from now. One hope remains, the ritual of banishment. 4 runes, incanted at Stonehenge, will close the gateway. The trouble is, I don't know what the ritual is. If I could investigate the strange events heralding the shadow, maybe I could piece it together. That's all I have, a maybe. I'm gonna kill myself. Well, that was my video on The Consuming Shadow. Thank you for watching. Please, yeah, okay. I just think it is a genuinely funny thing that that's on, like, the first screen of the fucking game. And it's like, just take the easy way out. Received a text, okay. Cursed towns are the best place to find what you're looking for. If you want my advice, start from Twin Hope and work out from there. Don't look back, set destination. Okay, so, Twin Hope. Where are you? There. Let's go. I have some intel that urgently needs to get to Kidgate within 9 hours. There's some extra cash in it for you if you're willing. Kidgate, eh? Stop. Where is Kidgate? Just keep going to Twine Hope, I guess. So, to summarise for you guys, for the purposes of simplicity, your job is to go to all these towns and figure out a way to stop the fucking Cthulhian-esque horror that is attempting to enter the world. You gotta find its alignment, you gotta find the necessary magic words to banish it. And you do this by going to towns and gathering information. You also need to make yourself get equipment, get bullets, and make yourself stronger. My hair stands on end and I feel a scratching at the back of my mind, all of which indicates the presence of magical energy. I can feel it invisibly flooding the town right up to the tops of the building. Okay. Magic bleeds through into our realm through rifts, and the concentration of it here means there must be one nearby. Fortunately, what can be opened by the same corrosive energies can be closed. Let's investigate. Casting magic has its difficulties, but tracing it is straightforward enough. Just isolate the strands of magical energy. The appearances of the otherworldly creatures then triangulate the point they are all moving away from. A simple set of divinations, okay, leads me to a warehouse behind a large supermarket. I can only speculate as to who opened the rift here, but disgruntled workers seem as good an explanation as any. No matter, it just needs to be sealed. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on, let me move my microphone because it's a little bit in the way of the screen and I need to be able to concentrate. Fire a dimensional rift and seal it with an incantation. Let's just check the buttons real quick. Well, this is atmospheric in that there is nothing. I don't like the way that time is actively counting down to remind me of the fact that I can interact with things. I need to remember that. I don't like the fact that I can actively see my remaining time limit count down. Just like, you know, you could sit here for 50... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's dead. So I could just sit here for 57 hours and then lose the game if I wanted. I've already forgotten how to shoot. It's X. Okay, well now I know, don't I? There's a little musical jingle, which means there must be something in this room. Hello. I've recovered a small handful of gun bullets. That's good. Anything else? Nothing else here. Okay. This is spoopy. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I want to go back here, though. Oh! Ah! Fuck off. Yeah, you get out of it. Yeah, I fucking showed him good. Hollow point rounds. So I have no armor piercing, 3 hollow points, and like 5 normal ones. I want to try and save the. Oh, hello. Another victim of the shadow, the poor wretch seems to have used their own blood to daub abstract symbols and strange phrases all over the surrounding floor. Always a weird move, in my opinion. You know, just using your own blood to write shit. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's get going. We don't have time to waste. No, sir. Oh, yeah, here. No, sir. We must get moving. There's all shadows and... Oh, hello. The Kz rune has been inscribed on the wall here in yellow, a generic prayer to a god. Not necessarily the god perverting this place, it could be intended for an associated deity. Hang on, where is it? Where's the Kz? There we go. The symbol on the wall seemed to grow more distinct for a moment, and I felt an inexplicable ease upon my mind. Gain sanity. Sick. Alright, let's check my notes. One of them is trying to... I don't have any clues, so that didn't count as a clue. Okay. That does make things easier. I found a very old ammunition box with ammo in it. That's wonderful. Doesn't help me to figure out what the fuck is... Yeah, you fuck off. Yeah, it doesn't help me figure out what's attacking us, but hey. It's getting bigger! Oh! Oh! That's one. There's something else over there. Get fucked. Are they immune in there? I think they're immune in there. You fucking... Okay, I think I need to encamp those runes. Okay, so it looks like... Betty and... So that and that. There we go. Look at me, I'm a fucking occult investigator, this is awesome. The god identified by the rune doesn't appear to be able to physically survive in our universe. The threat it poses to us is very real, but thankfully indirect. The god identified by the Kuz-rune is not the invading god. Okay, we have informations. Unfortunately, I fucking shot... Oh. I found 3 armor-piercing bullets, great. Run for my life. Why do I need to run for my life? I don't know, but I'm gonna take that advice. Ah! Oh. That's fine. There's something I can tell by the... Get fuck off. I don't like No! No! No, in fact. Let's just leave. Alright? Fuck. Piss off. Go, fuck you. I found dusty military flashlight. Okay. So I can now lockpick. And I can also... It just improves my visibility. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Beautiful. Let's leave. Before we find that fucking face again. Yes. Bye. A town is not immediately improved any more than a flood zone would be simply because the rain has stopped, but my contribution is made. It's time to go. Let's go. Okay, can we still get to Kidgate? Because we have a delivery for the place. And, you know, it might be good to do that. I don't know. I don't have any other leads right now. 57 hours left. I come heart-stoppingly close to running over a person sprawled out in the middle of the street. They are clearly alive, judging by the way they shake and gibber violently, or gibber, depending on your pronunciation. This is either a fresh possession by the shadow, or someone in the throes of a comparatively ordinary illness. Let's try and help him. I rush over and do what I can, restraining him from hurting himself and making calm reassurances until the seizure passes. As I thought, the stranger is quite human. I offer him a ride to a hospital, but he shakes me off, wobblingly leaving the scene. He seems embarrassed by his moment of vulnerability. I shrug. I don't have time to worry about every single person I meet. We did it good. We saved someone. Oh, hello. We know where your children sleep. They will be eaten first. Greased and spit roasted alive as they howl for their father. Oh. That's just me. That's cyberbullying, I'll have you know. And also threatening. Pretty sure that's a crime. The message is received by a flustered man dressed not dissimilarly to myself. He's agitated enough that I am forced to awkwardly remind him of the agreed payment before he can run off. Whereupon he throws a handful of notes at me and disappears into the shadows. £15 is not a handful of notes. I don't know what you're talking about. It is 2, maybe 3 notes max. 3 notes. 3 notes max. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they get fucked up. Let's visit the hospital, because I am injured. Back to town. We'll return to the car. We'll use our medkit. Wherever it... Oh god, this interface is difficult on a controller. Okay, there we go. We'll try and find some supplies. I have lost another precious hour, but I found a black market dealer willing to take my money. To prevent severe wounding. I'll take it! Sweet. Okay. And I will also take 2 armor-piercing rounds. Okay, return to car. Where have we got to go? Oh, all these places are just as neutral as the next, so fuck it. Which one catches my... Gorholm? I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but it sounds pretty sweet, so let's go there. Okay. I think this guy is contributing to his own insanity by driving in silence. Like, he should have something on the radio. Received a text from a family member. I just wanted to say that I love you, and I will support you to the end. I won't tell anyone where you've gone. Gain sanity, fuck yeah. We're doing well. Enter town. I am immediately suspicious of the geniality the people of this town display. There is a hollowness to their attitude that belies a combination of entrancement and evangelism. When pressed, the apparently unaffected people mutter disquieting stories of friends and loved ones returning from meetings with changed personalities. I hear disquieting tales of physical transformations concealed behind clothing and cosmetics. Everything points to some kind of evil consciousness, a dark, controlling presence buried somewhere out of sight, puppeting and perverting. Let's investigate. Common factor between the afflicted ones is membership in a Mason-like secret society dating back centuries. Their meeting place is barely a secret, the private residence of its current Grand Master. The house is in the upmarket district, a grand classical mansion in a state of slight disrepair. The society are meeting tonight, it seems, and the door is wide open. There will not be a better opportunity. Let's get in there. Let's go punch a face. Find and exterminate the large creature. Oh, it had to be a large creature, didn't it? Like, it couldn't have been something small. We'll stick to standard for now. I don't want to waste the good stuff. Oh, but I can do it, because I'm a fucking lockpicking master. And by that I mean I have a kit. That's good enough for me. What's in here? Some kind of survivalist cache with 3 hollow points. Okay, I should switch to hollow points then, because I am maxed out on those. I get the feeling you can't carry above your max capacity. The walls of the cave are absolutely covered in the rune commonly pronounced as Agn. Each one daubed on in a chalky white paint by what I sincerely hope were human fingers. The rune Agn is associated with the colour white. I believe the rune with a guy who is not the invading god is associated with yellow. That was the implication I got. Oh, hello! Oh, he's a coffer, I forgot. Get wrecked. I shouldn't be taking hits like that. I don't have any spells, do I? No, I don't know anything. Very useless. Ooh. Someone left their keyring here. Oh, hopefully I can unlock all the doors now. Great. Okay. Let's take... Oh, there's another lock. Ah! Oi! 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 Hey, get back in. There we go. Found 2 armor-piercing bullets. Well, now I'm maxed out on those. Fuck, I'm getting a lot of ammo. No complaints. And when the king recovered, he displayed his bedsheets, which had become stained red with pus. From that day forth, red would be the colour most beloved to the god of disease. Okay, so red and disease. So if it turns out the invading god has any affiliation with disease, then we've got him. Well, pretty much. We still need to figure out the banishment rune, but like one thing at a time, okay? It's been 9 hours, we're doing alright. Keep our finger on the fire. Oh, hello. The Agn rune has been inscribed on the wall here in white. A generic prayer to a god, not necessarily god perverting this place, could be intended for an associated deity. Let's incant that rune. I keep forgetting how to do that. Agn. Oh, you gotta let it run out. Okay. Yeah. It did nothing! Fuck's sake. What's in here? There's gotta be something in here. Sure enough. Hello. Are you? Ah, fucking get out of here. I don't think that was all of it. Most of the engraving was too weathered to read the full banishment mantra, but the last symbol was almost certainly the syllable T. Unless there's any more loot to be found, I can safely call this operation complete. Hell yeah! I got a bit of a banishment ritual. Return to the car. Let's return to the car before a hunter shows up. Because you... Yeah, you get out of here. Idiots. Maybe there's some loot. Please tell me some loot. Could do with some loot. There's no loot. Time to leave. We're making... Oh, hello. Yeah. I'm too strong. I'm going to switch back to... Oh, switch to armor piercing, because we've got that maxed out at the moment. Yes, return to the car. Townsfolk are not immediately better off with the extermination of the creature behind their enslavement. There have been several murders and suicides already as the memories of their actions return. Best thing I can do now is get the fuck out of here, because they're all fucking crazy. Kidgate is fine, but I don't need to resupply, so I say we go to Finston. We head down to jolly old Wales. I think that's where Wales is. I do not know the geography of this country very well. Oh, I didn't mean to go inside. Fuck off. I wanted to... Ooh, another text. I'm so popular. I've got reports of a sleeper cell in Billsworth and needs cleaning up sooner rather than later. There's some extra cash in it for you if you're willing. Stop. Billsworth, eh? There, let's go. Let's do it. It's a lead. We need leads. If there's some, like, when the entire map is just grey and they're like, oh hey, there's something going on here, we may as well go there and see what's going on. I found myself lost in a suburb over which a considerable pole hangs. I can feel terrible things lurking in the dark corners and alleyways, waiting for an opportunity, but against all odds I found a garage owned by an untainted man. Once convinced of my humanity, he proudly shows me a modified all-terrain vehicle in which he intends to escape the possessed town. The souped-up engine roars deafeningly. It's too dangerous to stay, but the noise would surely attract minions of the shadow. I'm going to advise him on the noise. I'll point out that an ideal escape vehicle would not attract attention, but he seems to take it as a personal insult. Ignoring my advice, he sulkily gets into the driver's seat and drives off, his powerful engine screaming all the way. I do not encounter any minions on my way out of the suburb, but I can only hope they weren't following him. Probably were. He's an idiot. I bet he was driving a Corsa as well, because that's just the kind of car which would have a souped-up exhaust for no reason. Ooh, another text. Are you in hiding? Strange people keep coming and asking about you. I haven't told them anything. Do you need money for food? I sent you what was it, $6? £6 even? £6, sweet. I just realised I was broke. Alright, let's get in there and solve the problems. Let's save the mystery. I'm brought to the problematic area and told that payment will be made once the problem is dealt with. I don't think the locals fully understand what kind of presence is in their town, but they showed much relief and gratitude as I made my way inside. Yeah, because I don't have to fucking deal with that shit. Find a dimensional rift and tell it to fuck off. Hello. I'm not done with you. What's that? Oh no, I don't want to... No, not yet. I want to investigate. The Agon rune has been inscribed on the wall here in red. It could be either a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks or recognition to another god. Agon is associated with the colour white. The colour red is associated with the concept of disease. Interesting. Okay, well let's incant that rune. The rune upon the wall seemed to respond to the invocation and felt ease, gain sanity. That's fantastic. And there's a box. And it's got £3 in it. Beautiful. I wish I found money like this in real life. I wouldn't need a job. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, I can't see them properly. Hang on. It was... I think it was shum and u. There we go. Ah, you motherfucker. Get fucked. I'm just gonna beat you up in this corner, I don't care. Dental cash box, £2. When written together, the syllables agonkaz seem to take on the meaning of to open what is tightly shut, perhaps some kind of psychological metaphor, or part of the banishment fucking ritual. Which is sweet. Oh. Oh, no. I'll pass. I'll pass. Thank you. Anxiety. I've got anxiety. Great. Not the time. Sturdy wire. I got a lockpick. Great. I don't like that music. It is time to... Fuck off, leave. £6. I'll take it. Time to leave. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, you little shit. Fuck off. Get out of it. I think you're fucking funny. Because you're not. I took more damage than I needed to. But we got away. We did it. Determined not to ask questions. Upon my assurance that the problem is solved, they pay without quibble. I wonder if this will be the last time I visit this town. Possibly. I don't know. Oh, notes here. Okay, so what we've learned. Colour red is associated with the concept of disease. The rune Agon is associated with the colour white, but the colour red was also inscribed. So, whoever's identified by the Kuz rune is not the invading god. Let's check. Shit, I should have been doing this. Damn it. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Next time, for sure. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it said, but I got too freaked out by the hunter and I can't remember what the specific message was. Damn it, I can't remember. We'll have to run with what we've got. Okay. Next time I might, if I do record this again, I think I will, I'm gonna bring a fucking little notepad and pen. write this shit down. Narcotics can numb your mind from the horrors around you and keep you sane, but the effect will lessen as you build up a tolerance. So you can take illegal drugs to try and restore your sanity, but it's like a fucking diminishing return sort of thing. My attention has been drawn to a small hardware and general supply shop. The owners are selling off their stock quickly in order to move somewhere safe, so most of the good stuff was taken. My eye was drawn, however, to a serviceable body armour on sale for just £7. May as well. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just have those two. Like, to be honest, the flashlight wasn't that useful. There we go. Now we're super resistant to damage. Which is good, because I suck at the combat in this game.